Hey everyone, Mithrandiel here with the Geekly Grind. Got a Steam spotlight here for you on Next Up Hero from Aspyr Media and Digital Continue. Got a action RPG game with some various unique elements to it. First being the very diverse cast of characters that we have here. They all belong to very similar archetypes. You know, we've got a paladin, a rogue, somebody who loves rockets, a tinkerer, boomerang girl, gun wielding dude, kung fu artist, and then angry man with fierce looking knuckles and an axe. In any case, all of these characters have their own unique skill set. 3 abilities that you can use for them specifically, as well as another ability that you can level up over time that you see here under the X window. If I select that, it kind of gives me some options on skills that I could level up in the various missions that I go on. So for example, let's say I want to, what's this comeback kid? Nullify fatal damage once per level. Excellent. I'd love to be invulnerable. Let's do it. So essentially over time, those skills become unlocked, and then you can assign them to that. Basically as a kind of a buff or a boon for your character. There's also ancients, which we will get to in a minute. I'll just kind of review what they look like really quick, and then I'll explain their significance in a couple minutes here as we fire up. Jumping into a mission here. What do we got here? A new venture. Oh, neat. What's this? This is actually the first time I've seen this one, guys. Here's where you can give your oh, I want to create a new one. I want to do a mission. Let's try this again.
Finally.
All right. Well, I guess we just get to make a new one. Gonna make a short game in the tundra here. The first couple times I did a playthrough, it was actually on specific missions to unlock, you know, treasure and artifacts and things like that. But it looks like you can create your own levels. And so now I'm just going to go around and eliminate some enemies. Now I mentioned the ancients before. This is where they come into play. Next Up Hero does not expect you to beat the level on the first go. They expect this game to be difficult, and they expect you to die and leave your spirit behind. And when you do, and you come to play through the level again, you can revive these spirits, and then they join your little crew here. So now we've got ourselves a proper little RPG party to go through and kill some monsters here. Now, Vale is a rogue, so she can backstab, hide herself, and then backstab for bonus damage. That's her big pull. This monster here is trying to get the better of me, but I won't let it. Oh, and there are spikes, and I'm getting stunned. So there are various abilities that these monsters have to essentially wear you down. So don't let the kind of QC art style fool you. This is a very challenging game. And your death is expected. When you have all of these various ghosts following you around to help you work through levels that otherwise would be impossible, you can combine them together in the form of an ancient. In that case, that tree you just saw up here essentially allowed me to root all of the nearby enemies. Oh, there's a lot of these guys. There are, of course, the other ancients I was showing off earlier. Some of them will charge in a direction and basically obliterate everything in the path. Some of them will just do a carpet bombing run. Some of them will grant you invulnerability or attack boosts and things like that. So with the power of the ancients and these heroes that are accompanying you, you can work through levels that otherwise would be way too difficult. I remember these guys. So these monsters here just like to dive in on you, try to blow you up. So not only are the characters nice and diverse on this, but you know the varying monsters in conjunction can provide some pretty challenging encounters, which again is par for the course with this game. And yeah, so this game should be coming out later this year. It will be landing on the Switch, on PS4, and on Steam as well. We here at the Geekly Grind have been lucky enough to be given a handful of beta codes for this game, so you can dive in and check it out yourself. You can follow us on Twitter for a chance to do so, or on our Instagram as well. We are giving away these beta codes, and we would love for you guys to dive in and check it out. We hopefully will be interviewing one or more of the developers of this game just to learn a little bit more of the inspiration behind it and some of the challenges that went into designing this game. But in the meantime, Next Up Hero is a real blast, you guys, and we hope you dive into Steam and check it out.